What's up, guys? It's your boy Milano Miguel back at it again. Today's video is going to be a live watch along watching Milan versus Juve, a very big game today. Um, so come on in, come enjoy, come and watch me as this live stream goes on. Watch my live reaction to the game and everything that happens going into the game. This morning, we found out that Rade Krunic and Ante Rebic both will miss the game because of COVID-19 positive tests. Both players are asymptomatic, which is crazy. I think not having Rebic in this game, it kind of sucked, but I think Hauge will be able to step in and do his fair share to be able to, pick up the pace and pick up the slack. Krunic is one of those players that we worried about a lot. Again, in my last video against Benevento, I touched about how he is one of those players who doesn't really fit the double pivot. He's not a defensive player. He's more of an attacking style player. Left wing, left mid, or attacking midfielder is his best position. So, yes, going into the game, we have the starting lineup as follows: Donnarumma, Dalot, Kier, Romagnoli, Hernandez, and then we have Kessié and Calabria in a double pivot. A lot of Milan fans are a bit skeptical about Davide Calabria playing in that double pivot midfield. I think Davide Calabria has had quite the immense season so far. He's improved massively. This was a guy who had to, have comparisons with him and Conti last season, where last season Conti took his starting spot, and now he's got it back. He's had a good run of form. I highlighted it in preseason that Calabria was probably going to have a good season, and he's proved that so far. The main thing with this game is that Calabria needs to have good passes. He's able to read the game very well, as Stefano Pioli said in the press conference heading into this match, that Calabria has had a good season. He's able to read the game very well, and all he needs to do is continue what he's doing and not, overcomplicate things or make things any type of different. Because Calabria is a player who's played in Milan for many years. He has the experience. He knows what kind of game this is. He knows the amount of pressure. He and all the other players know, how big of a game this is. If we win this game, we potentially go 10 points above Juve, because Juve has a game in hand because they didn't play that game against Napoli, which would be massive, absolutely massive, going, 10 points above Juve. Inter lost today to Sampdoria 2-1, so we gain points above them. We can take a 4-point lead up against them. So that would be extremely massive. I know the talks of Scudetto keep coming up and about. For now, the goal is top 4. Yes, we want to return back to the Champions League. That's the biggest goal. But winning this game would put us in a really good spot for contention for Scudetto. When it came to the preseason preview that I did with Ricky Buzz, I did talk about how I thought that Juve were going to repeat, and it's not looking so likely. But again, this is Serie A. Anything can happen. Look at last season where, we thought Juve was going to win it a couple games before the season ended, and then the games basically went to the last fixture, in which Inter lost out on the Scudetto by 1 point. This is a big game. Juve themselves have some injuries. They've lost the likes of Alexandro. I think Quadrado, Rabiot's out, and I don't know who else. But yeah, this is a massive game. Juventus coming off of a win in their last game. They played pretty good. Milan coming off of a win against Benevento with 10 men. Tonali with that red card. It wasn't the best of games, but we managed to pull the result, and that's really all that matters. Being able to pull the result, getting the results, getting 3 points, that's really all that matters. We faced a ton, and I mean a ton of adversity this season, but we've managed to overcome. We've managed to make it through. Um, think about those games that we played in the Europa League where we're down by 2 goals and we came back, or even in Serie A when we were down 2-0 against Hellas Verona in the first half. We managed to turn it around. We're missing the likes of Ibrahimovic, Benacer, Tonali, all those big players, Rebic. But we can do this. Pioli has instilled in this team a fire, a fight to win mentality. I think Zlatan has done his fair share in, getting these young players motivated to know the shirt that they are, fighting for. And I think that today, as we go and we play against Juventus, it's a huge game. But I think the biggest takeaway is that every player needs to go out there and they need to, fight for the shirt. They have to put in their best effort, and a results can happen. Anything can happen. We can win this game. It's not impossible. It's not going to be easy against Juventus, but it is possible. Nothing is impossible, and we've seen that throughout this season. So going into the game, I feel a bit confident. I think that we can get at least a draw or a win. A win would definitely be massive again. We can go ahead in the table, leapfrogging Inter by about 4 points, which would be massive. We all know that the undefeated streak is going to come to an end sometime. I thought it was going to come to an end against Lazio. It didn't. And this is just another opportunity for us to continue and just do better. So that's how I'm feeling. If you're watching live right now, go ahead and throw some comments in there. The game's about to start in about, I'd say, 5 minutes or so. So yeah, you get my live reactions, and hopefully this goes well. But I'm feeling pretty confident about this game. Good things can happen. I don't doubt it.
Every year you're with us, you get $50 toward your home deduction. It's a policy perk to be part of the company.
Do I have to do anything?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Really is something.
You get a whole lot of something with Farmers Policy Perks.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see we have about 5 viewers right now. Welcome. This is the Milano Miguel, Milan versus Juve watch along. I hope you're excited. I am. Ready to see what Milan has in store with all the odds that we're facing, missing players because of COVID, injuries, battling all of this. Pretty good, It's amazing. Let's see. We got a comment from Ryan Jamal. Sorry if I butchered your name. You said, really appreciate your content, man. Keep it up, Forza Milan. Yes. I appreciate you for enjoying my content. I do this content for free out of the passion and the pure love out of my heart. I love Milan. I've loved Milan since 2010. So, yeah, anything. Forza Milan, let's win this game. Let's get those 3 points, and let's take a 4-point lead against Inter because they lost today against Sampdoria. We got another comment over here. Putting your heart and soul out there, bro. Let's hope that we can get the W. Yes, of course. In everything I do, I put the best effort. You never know who's watching. You never know what opportunities can come to you. So with whatever you do in life, I believe that you should put in your best effort. It never hurts to put in your best effort. So, yeah, and hopefully we can get a win. I don't think it's impossible. We have some players who played against Juve in the last game. In the last game, we beat them 4-2, which is extremely massive. I think Leao is going to be very important today. He needs to have his moment where he just completely strikes the ball and, takes that chance like he did it against Benevento, scoring that goal. It was amazing. Donnarumma will be huge today. I think Theo Hernandez will be huge. Theo Hernandez against Demiral, I think, because Demiral is playing right back. That's going to be an interesting matchup. I don't know if they'll be able to, do all that. I don't know if they're going to be able to handle that, but we'll see how that goes.
Sassuolo victorious, Atalanta winning as well. Lazio 2-1 victors over Fiorentina. This could be a pivotal match.
All right. I'm going to give you a follow on Twitter as well. What made you support Milan? Okay. So my Twitter is at Miguel AJ29. You can see it in my videos or whatever. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Thank you for the follow. What made me support Milan? It's actually quite a funny story. If you ever watched the Serie, sit down. I did a podcast with them over the summer, and I had FIFA 10, I believe, and I was just scrolling through the teams, and I don't know, I had like an interest in Italy, so I went to Italy. I saw the team, and I saw Lazio, Palermo, Catania, I believe. And yeah, I just fell upon Milan, and I love the badge and the colors, red and black. It struck to me. I chose that team, and that's basically the team that I've been with for life. I'm also a Chelsea fan, but that's kind of by family because my family watches the Premier League. So Chelsea fan by default, basically. And then as well as growing up, at the age of, I think, 12, I started to have a fondness for Borussia Dortmund, as you can see right here. I have Mario Götze's autograph and Marco Reus's autograph right here. I actually met them in person, I think a year and a half ago. So, yeah. But yes, that is what made me support Milan. As you can see, if you're watching the game, Hakan Çalhanoğlu is being presented with the Player of the Month for December of 2020. So congrats to Hakan Çalhanoğlu. The game's about to kick off in a bit. So yes, let's do this. Forza Milan, here we go. Also, if you're watching, let me know if the TV is too loud. And if you can't hear me, because then I'll lower it. But yeah. We have Bonetti and Donaldson as the commentators for ESPN. That is amazing. I'm tired of hearing these lame commentators berate Milan and say that they're not good enough, but they're good enough. This is an amazing team. This is the first time that we've seen Milan have a resurgence since they won the Scudetto in 2010-2011. So yeah. Right, let's see. Great answer, man. Milan's in the blood. Have a great story also about Royce. Also, here we go, boys. Juve versus Milan, or Milan versus Juve, whatever you want to call it. I see the snake, Leonardo Bonucci, on my screen, and I also see the GOAT, in my opinion, the greatest of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's see if Cristiano Ronaldo can show up today and score against Milan. Rabiot scored that outrageous goal against Milan in the last fixture, so I'm hoping that Milan closes him down. I hope that Kessié bosses in that midfield. Adriano Gailani is also at the stadium. Here we go. Capitano Alessio Romagnoli, Gigio Donnarumma, Davide Calabria, Diogo Dalot, Simon Kier, Jean-Peter Hauge, Frank Kessié, Theo Hernandez, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Rafael Leao, and Samu Castillejo. Here we go, boys. Serie A anthem is about to play, and the game is about to start. Wow. I can't believe this. Andiamo ragazzi, boys. Here we go. Here we go. This is it.
He scored his first ever Serie A hat-trick against Cagliari.
Wow.
We'll get to Juve in a second. So, for Milan, 3 changes from the 2-0 win at Benevento on Sunday. Theo Hernandez back from suspension, and a first start, Matteo, in Serie A for a very talented young Norwegian, Jens Petter Hauge. And Hauge's only played a lot of minutes in Europa League, as you mentioned. No real reference.
I need a big performance from Hauge. Hakan, Kessié, Leao, in my opinion. I'm not worried about the defense. I'm more worried about the midfield and being able to find a goal. We all wish that we have Ibra in this match because it just gives us a huge boost. But we don't, and we have to make the most of what we got. So here we go. Juventus's lineup. We have Danilo, Bonucci, De Ligt, Frabrota, Chiesa, who Milan had against Juventus, Rabiot, Ramsey at left mid, Dybala and Ronaldo. This is quite an interesting lineup from Andrea Pirlo, the ex-Milan player. I don't think this is the best lineup for Juve, and neither is it for Milan. We're both missing players. But this is going to be an interesting one. We see Padre Pioli and Andrea Pirlo. Andrea Pirlo's first game against Milan as a manager. Wow. Who would have ever thought that that would be happening, you know? But here we go. We got Uncle Sharma in the house. Good luck to you, bro. Thank you very much. We're going to need the luck. But I think we can pull this off. I think a result can happen. A draw at minimum because Juventus isn't at full strength. But anything can happen, and I'm hoping for the W. And as I told you earlier, I'm going to ride the positivity train until there's nothing left to ride. So here we go, boys. Kick off. Okay, we got Ronaldo in the pocket. Not bad. Juve get a throw in 38 seconds into the game. Not bad, not bad. I think Castillejo is going to be a workhorse. Calabria in the midfield. It's quite interesting, but we'll see how this goes.
So many interesting individual battles throughout the pitch. More about Cristiano Ronaldo with Diogo Dallo, who's normally a backup to Calabria.
Okay, Castillejo with a good steal. Bad pass, bad pass. Got to do better. Got to do better. But that's good for the first minute, you know. We're already pressing pretty well. Juve don't look so confident. Here, pass back. Don't clears it. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see.
Plenty of interchanging between Dybala and Ramsey already. I'm very curious to see the positioning of Dybala. Sometimes it seems like he's dropping way too deep in the formation to retrieve the ball.
Who is that? Oh, come on, Dalot. You gotta do better. Oh. Wow. Juve almost scored there. Kier with a block, but I kind of think that was a handball. I'm not sure. But we'll see. Oh, my God. The VAR? Oh, okay. This is the throwaway. Woo! Uncle Sharma said, make sure you tweet the link so people can join. I already tweeted it. I actually tagged you in the tweet. Because you guys were Uncle Sharma coming to supper with me. So, yeah. If you're on Twitter, go give that a retweet so other people can join and watch my reaction. We're 2 minutes into the game. Leao is on the counter. Leao took a shot. It went wide. Hey, good tempo for the first couple of minutes of the game. As a center back, he spotted that run out wide. We talked about the pace of Leao getting in behind any time that Juve would play a higher line. Chesney, no problem there. He knew that ball was traveling wide the entire time. Okay, yeah, the Dybala shot did hit Kier. But no, so we'll take it. Yo, what's up, guys? From Ricky Buzz, the Interisti. I've done some collabs with him. What's up, Ricky? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Unlucky result for the Interisti today with Sampdoria beating Inter at home. Hoping for a draw. I will take a draw, but a win would be very massive because that would give us a lead on the table again, which would be nice because if we lose, then we'd still have a 1-point lead. So yeah.
As a yellow, the high boot stops right on the ankle of Chiesa, who's trying to settle that ball.
Chiesa.
You didn't expect anything else from this type of fixture.
No yellow given for Theo for that challenge on Chiesa.
The last time they were here in July, and they lost by 4 goals to 2. The goal that put them ahead was one of the goals.
Oh, great. ESPN. Come on. Stream's buffering. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay. We're back. 4 minutes into the game. I think we're playing fine so far. It's a bit early. Dybala's doing really well. Rabiot gets close by Hauge. Beautiful play from Theo Hernandez. Passes it back to Gigio Donnarumma. Pretty annoyed with the loss. A win would be a massive statement given the fact that you have a lot of people out. Yes, a win is a massive statement, and I think that Milan has made a lot of massive statements this season. We just managed to find a way to find our way throughout any type of adversity, and I think Milan can do it again today. Until we have been proven otherwise, I'm going to believe in them. I'm going to have hope in them. So yeah, Forza Milan. Milan has the ball in Juve's midfield right now, passing it around, and now they've lost possession. I thought Theo Hernandez was going to run against it, but he didn't.
First time Matteo since November 2015 these sides have met in Serie A, with Milan ahead of Juve in the table. You can look at that turn from
it's the first time Milan is ahead of Juve in the table since what? It's been a couple of years. I'm trying to, listen to it. Since 2015. Wow, 5 years. Milan have a corner. Hakan Çalhanoğlu on the ball. Let's see what happens. Come on, Hakan. Oh, it's a short corner to Hauge. Hauge takes a shot. Deflected. Calabria. Goal kick. Goal kick. Oh.
What we think is the only time that he's played there.
Boys, if you're listening, this is Rafael Leao's 50th appearance for Milan. Can you believe that? 50 appearances already.
And he played a fair bit in central midfield for Primavera, but again, needs must.
Okay, Milan won the ball back. Hakan Çalhanoğlu loses the ball. Castillejo! Oh, Chesney with the save. We get a corner. Yes. Good job, Castillejo. Second corner of the game. We're only 7 minutes into the game. Yes. Castillejo taking an opportunity. I like that. Look at Ibra on the bench. I mean, we want a corner. Anything can happen. That was a bit of a poor corner. A bit disappointing. Let's see. Wow. Imagine this game if we had the Curva suit there. I miss the Curva suit in the Milan games, in the Milan chants. Throw in Castillejo to Calabria. Calabria passes it back to Kier. Kier to Romagnoli. Theo Hernandez. I think Milan has started the game pretty decently. They've created a couple opportunities already. It doesn't seem like Juve has settled yet. Juve did have that one opportunity on the opening minutes with Dybala. But ever since then, it looks like Milan's dominating. De Ligt doesn't look so comfortable right now, but we'll see. I like Milan's defensive play of style right here. But we can't afford to lose the ball and allow Juve to settle in. Dybala has the ball. There we go, Kessié. Babrota just fired a shot, went over. Hey, Kessié got the ball in that challenge. Yeah, he got the ball.
It looks like he's just able to toe poke it away. Here's the best look at it.
I'm telling you, man, Kessié is going to be massive. Milan versus Juve live on ESPN2 with your commentators Matt Donaldson and Matteo Bonetti.
This game has been so heated.
Italian referees are always getting in the way, man.
Italian domestic side against the most successful Italian side in Europe. 12 trophies between these
I think Milan's doing really well so far. We're about 10 minutes into the game. Oh, Romagnoli. Okay. We see Paolo Maldini in the stands. Daniel Maldini on the bench. Will he feature today? That'd be quite interesting. What if Maldini comes off the bench and scores a game winner?
It almost feels like Milan playing with house money. No one expected them to be in this position. I think most Milan fans and even the club itself, Mark, would have signed anything just to get that fourth place, which have been lacking for nearly a decade now. Yeah, the expectation levels have increased.
Bonetti is talking about Milan not achieving top four quite some time, and this is one. Chiesa's getting beat up on the field, man, by Theo. Is that payback for Chiesa not joining Milan? He just got kneed in the back by Theo Hernandez. And then in the opening parts of the game, there was a little bit of a high boot from Theo as well.
He's a player, Chiesa, that right now, these next 2-3 years are where his development is going to be huge. He needs to be able to play consistently.
Let's see if Chiesa will do anything today with Juve.
Get a young player who's clearly talented, and he just doesn't play enough. And is it going to stunt his development? So far, it hasn't been the case for Chiesa.
Çalhanoğlu, Kessié. Oh, that's not Çalhanoğlu. That's Dalot. Oh, wow. Hauga. Passes it back to Kessie. Kessie passes it back to Gigio. Gigio passes it back to Kessié. The ball still in Milan's half. Juve pressing. Good pass from Kessié to Hakan. Hakan to Dalot. Dalot with a nice ball to Hauga. The first touch wasn't good enough. But Theo Hernandez gets it. He puts in a cross. Bonucci heads it out. Oh, if Hauge got the perfect touch onto that, that would have been a perfect one-on-one opportunity. But let's keep going, boys. 12 minutes into the game. A goal. I don't know. I sense a goal incoming within the next 20 minutes, hopefully. Ball cleared by Danilo, Kier to Calabria, Calabria to Dalot, Dalot to Leao, Leao's dribbling, he passes it back to Calabria, Calabria passes it to Theo. Excuse me. Whoa, Theo just caught a body from Adrian Rabiot.
Today, he's done really well since coming in. He's got a thigh problem. They hope to have him back next week. Yeah, he has, and that's something that Pirlo wanted at all costs as a proper striker. He wasn't going to play with.
Just took like a shoulder to the face, an elbow to the face. Theo should be fine.
Done very well.
You get a free kick.
Football of his career consistently now at Juventus, both in his first stint and now his second.
Let's see.
Serie A continues on Sunday. We can announce that our game will be Parma against Lazio on ESPN2. you're out and about on a Sunday morning, good on you. Why? But
Hakan's on the
you can
free
take this
kick.
with you. Watch us via the ESPN app.
Crosses it in.
Just a little
Straight into the hands of Szczesny.
Not Chalobah pistols right on the money. So good from set pieces.
Not terrible. It could have been better.
He's having one of the best seasons of his career as well. Took him a few years to get going.
Juve scrambling in their half with the ball. Oh, press. I think Juve are a bit scared based off the way that they're playing. They look a bit scared. Oh, that was a good one. Bonucci. They made their way out. Ronaldo's on the ball on the wing. Ronaldo against Dalot. He puts a ball in and Kier clears it for a corner for Juve. Not bad. I think Dalot's doing quite well containing Ronaldo on that right-hand side. Kier looks like he has a muscle sleeve on his right quad. So hopefully he's okay. I'm not sure. I didn't really hear anything about that before the game. Juve corner, boys. Here we go. We know corners are our weak spot. Headed out. Kier with the header out. The ball is still in Milan's half. Chiesa just hit the post. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Chiesa just hit the frame. Wow. How about score? Currently 0-0. Chiesa just hit the post. It's the 15th minute. Milan 0, Juve 0. Yeah, Chiesa almost just scored though. Juve currently have the ball, trying to create another attack to try and find the back of the net as they just hit the post. Ramsey against Kessié, and the ball goes back to Chiesa. Rabiot, Delict to Bentancur. Bentancur to Ramsey. Ramsey puts in a cross for Ronaldo, but it's cleared by Kier. Dybala outside the box. Gets shuts down by Frank Kessié, Frank the Tank, my presidente. Dalot against Fabrota. And Juve win another corner. Juve is coming back. Wow, look at that shot by Chiesa. Just beautiful technique, but post.
About an inch or so to the left. That would have been a stunning goal from Chiesa, second in as many games.
Juve have a corner. Wow.
Back out.
Chicho comes out. Ooh. Okay. Not bad. Calmer now. The ball is at the halfway line. Bonucci's on the ball. He puts in a cross. Oh, Chiesa. Chiesa almost got onto it, but couldn't catch it nicely. Ronaldo. Dalot clears it. Juve's coming back, man. Juve's trying to get us nervous. Danilo's on the ball. Chiesa gets the ball again. Chiesa against Theo Hernandez. Some nice footwork from Chiesa. Oh my goodness. Dybala with a beautiful back heel pass to Federico Chiesa. And Milan are down 1-0 in the 18th minute. Wow. I did not think Chiesa was going to score, but that was a beautiful pass from Dybala. That was absolutely beautiful.
He got unlucky with his stop.
Theo versus Chiesa is not a good matchup. Chiesa with the beautiful footwork passes it to Dybala. Dybala with the back heel. Kier nowhere to be found. Theo nowhere to be found. And one-on-one shot. And Chiesa just puts it in the back of the net against Donnarumma. Wow. That was beautiful from Dybala.
That Juventus fans hope he can deliver consistently. Smile on the face of the former Milan player.
It's okay though. It's okay. We know how to come back from being a goal down or even 2 goals down. So this is nothing. This is nothing. You know, we just need time.
When he was playing.
Last time we played against Juventus, we were losing 2-0. And we came back with 4 goals and embarrassed them. You know, there's still hope. There's still hope. Theo needs to do better on defense, though. Ow. Poor pass.
For the last 27 matches, the last time they lost in the league was.
I'm kind of upset that Chiesa just scored because we wanted Chiesa. And we couldn't get him because Rocco Comiso wanted to play hardball and get a bunch of money. If he didn't get Calabria versus Ramsey 1-on-1. There was an arm raise for offside, but not offside. Bentancur on the ball, passes it to De Ligt. De Ligt passes it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo to Rabiot. Rabiot's going to pass it to Chiesa. Chiesa against Theo Hernandez once again. Oh my goodness, he just spun Theo Hernandez. And Romagnoli with a beautiful block because the Ronaldo's shot would have went into the goal. God. Chiesa did his homework against Theo Hernandez because he's winning every 1-on-1 against him. And he just spun Theo Hernandez. It's not good.
What's interesting about Theo, he's so good going forward. And Stefano Pioli saying that he's actually improved his defense tremendously. They've really worked on the tactical side of Theo's defensive discipline.
I'm starting to think, could Theo contain Ronaldo and maybe Dalot and Theo would switch? I don't know. Calabria with some good defense in midfield, playing in the CDM role. Milan on the counter. Rafa with a step over. Rafa! That was good. Leao just too high. Nice roll over by Leao. Tried to get it into the top corner. Just narrowly wide. That was really good from Rafael Leao. He didn't get the nicest connection on that. That was good. You need more of this from Leao.
You get it right, and if you've got an opposition pressing high, things can go wrong.
Oh. You know, we've had one bad play where couldn't really defend, and essentially we conceded. Other than that, we played pretty okay, pretty decent, not too shabby. I think Theo Hernandez needs to do a little bit better on defense. Chiesa is definitely going to be going on that left-hand side to abuse Theo because it seems like he did his homework and he knows what's going to get Theo and what's not going to get Theo. And until Theo finds a way to shut down Chiesa, that attacking channel will happen. I think Juve won't attack as much on the opposite side because Diogo Dalot seems to have that under control. See some complaining from the players. Chiesa again. What the hell is going on, Romagnoli? What was that? Great save from Donnarumma. by the way.
Some amazing individual running. Can he gets by?
Chiesa is terrorizing Milan's defense.
Maybe the best spell that we've seen from Chiesa so far at Juventus.
What is this?
He's direct. He's changing direction so quickly and brimming with confidence.
Why is this the game that Chiesa is so confident and he's just shining immensely with his talent?
Hybrid formation, which no one really stands still. Difficult to pick up. Chiesa coming infield for Porta pushing forward.
Dalot is shutting down Ronaldo. I love it. Castillejo wins the free kick in Milan's half.
There's players striking
De Ligt with the push. Wow.
Chiesa just to go right by Alessio Romagnoli and then the blast right to Donnarumma. A lot of Italian football.
Gigio Donnarumma on the ball.
Got a good one for you. Juve Napoli, the Supercoppa. January 20th, ESPN 2. For that one, 2:50 East.
Clears the ball. Leao gets his head to it. Ouch. Juve retains it. Chiesa passes it on to Ramsey. Ramsey to Ronaldo. Ronaldo to Bentancur. Bentancur passes it straight to Gigio Donnarumma. That was for Ramsey. Milan losing 1-0, boys. If you're joining the stream, Milan are down 1-0 with Chiesa scoring in the 18th minute. Some brilliant play assisted by Paulo Dybala.
It's more than hope than expectation that time of pass. And when they have possession, Milan, they're not having it for long enough right now. Their ball retention isn't good enough.
Yes. Bentancur with the ball. Bentancur is running. He passes it off, but Calabria with the interception passes it to Kier. Kier with the ball. Passes it off to Calabria. Calabria with the ball to Kessier. Kessier passes it to Theo. Theo Hernandez. Çalhanoğlu to Dalot. Dalot passes it off to Rafael Leao. Leao. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao with a cross. Nobody's there. Oh, come on. That's so soft. Bentancur gets a foul for being pushed in the air, even though he just fell over like a piece of paper. Dybala with that back heel was just, wow. It was beautiful. Chiesa, one-time finish. Wow. Ouch with the interception to Leao. Woo! Chesney with the save. Come on, Milan. We got a goal coming. Come on, Milan. Okay, take some Happy Cola gummies to calm me down. 27th minute, corner kick. Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
Leads to corner number 3 for the Rossoneri.
Hakan. Calabria passes to Hakan. Hakan with the cross. Nobody is there. Ah. As Donaldson just said, good response from Milan. I think Leao has created some good opportunities for Milan. As of now, Milan would still lead the table with 37 points. But that's not good enough. We need more. Çalhanoğlu on the ball. He passes to Hauge, but it gets intercepted by Juve. Dybala with the ball in Juve's half. He passes it to Danilo. Danilo passes it off to Ramsey. Ramsey to De Ligt. De Ligt to Barbosa. To Ronaldo. Ronaldo running in. Ronaldo versus Calabria. Passes it off to Bentancur, to Rabiot to Danilo. Danilo with some space. Passes it off to Chiesa. Chiesa with a cross. And Theo with the block. And Juventus get a corner.
If we get a wide shot of the pitch, when Cristiano Ronaldo has the ball and he gives it to a teammate, and it's really interesting for me what he does to that. Knowing that the opposition may other times he'll move infield. I think it's fascinating just to watch Ronaldo, how every time he gives the ball to a teammate, he tries something different. Yeah, watch out for that run at the back post. That Ronaldo, he's matched up against the
looks like Dybala's going to go with a short corner, not a long corner.
Plenty aerial options. Bonucci and Delightful.
Milan losing 1-0, boys. Great header out from Leao.
Every time Juventus attack, they look dangerous. That's not something
Theo with the header. There's a foul on Chiesa.
After half an hour, frantic stuff at San Siro.
Shoulder in the back of Theo Hernandez. Rafael Leao wins a corner for Milan. Milan down a goal in the 30th minute. Losing to Juve, but Milan have a corner now. Can Hakan Çalhanoğlu find somebody to score?
That's where you expect maybe that ball to be played back to around that edge of the box. Find Çalhanoğlu, where he can unleash a shot. It just has to be overhanging the quadrant. This could be their best opportunity.
Çalhanoğlu. Romagnoli. Çalhanoğlu with the cross. Calabria passes it back to Dalot. Dalot passes it to Castillejo. Castillejo versus Ronaldo puts him on some sliding skates. Dalot and Castillejo wrestling for the ball. Advantage play with the foul. Castillejo passes it to Calabria. Calabria gets the ball. He crosses it to Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu on the wing. Çalhanoğlu. Yo, that's a handball. Oh my goodness. Bonucci took the ball to a ball. Oh yeah. That's not handball. Bonucci just takes the ball to the balls. Well deserved. Oh man. That was close. Close. Oh, wow.
The games are coming thick and fast. When you start the season in mid to late September, you still got to get 38 rounds in, plus Coppa Italia, plus European games as well. A lot of midweeks will be League or Cup.
Dalot with the throw in for Milan.
All games will be on ESPN Plus.
Hakan Çalhanoğlu in the midfield. Oh my God, bro. Italian referees always getting in the way of play. Move.
The change of possession means that Milan get it back. That's one of the few law changes that actually make sense. Don't get us started on the handball. You don't think the t-shirt line makes sense? Is what we're saying. Why is the t-shirt line? It's totally subjective. Let's not do handball. That makes total sense. The ball hits the referee, possession changes, back it comes to the team that had it initially.
Kessie to Calabria. Calabria to Haug. Theo with a good run, but nobody finds him. Calabria to Hakan. Haug is on the ball. Haug to Theo. Theo tries to take a shot. Chesney clears his lines. Kier to Romagnoli. Milan losing 1-0. 33rd minute. Hakan on the ball. Hakan with the pass to Calabria. Calabria takes a shot over the bar.
Interesting. So what Milan have now on the bench, they have an option in Brahim Diaz, because apart from that, they wouldn't have had much had Çalhanoğlu played deeper and Brahim Diaz started. Exactly. They would have had Colombo, an unproven striker. They would have had Maldini's son, who's hardly playing in the league. Play out of trouble again. This time it goes a little bit better. Massive risks here in the back. Juve. They've already given the ball away several times.
Kier retains the ball. Romagnoli. Theo Hernandez. Hakan Çalhanoğlu on the ball. He passes it to Davide Calabria. Calabria to Castillejo. Castillejo to Dalot. Dalot, is he going to cross it? He passes it back to Hakan. Hakan with the shot. Straight into the arms of Wojciech Szczesny. Ricky Buzz in the comments here, and he says, what changes would you make? For now, I wouldn't make any changes. If I see any type of defensive problems in the midfield, then you possibly take out Theo and swap Dalot onto the left back, and then put Calabria at right back, and then bring Brahim Diaz in, and then put Çalhanoğlu and Kessie in the double pivot, and Brahim Diaz at the attacking midfielder. But other than that, I don't think any other subs really need to be made right now. Milan just need to find an opportunity, and once they do, they should be good to go. Laptop is about to die, so I need to find my charger. Where is my charger? Oh, there we go. Okay. Woo. Okay, we just had some good opportunities, but nothing really. Theo Hernandez passes it. Çalhanoğlu with a shot straight at the keeper.
You want to give your Roma goalkeeping coach story about the improvement made by Szczesny? Because it's a good one, and it's certainly true. Yes, the goalkeeping coach at Roma that improved the likes of Szczesny and Allison and turned them into some of the best keepers in the world. I mean, Allison went to the Premier League for, what was it at the time, a record-breaking feat? I think shattered by Kepa. Did that work out?
Kessié passes it to Dalot. Dalot's on the ball. Dalot. Milan trying to find a goal here, and I think that is coming soon. Rafael Leao passes it to Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu on the ball. Kessié. Kessié to Dalot. Dalot to Castillejo. Castillejo to Dalot. Dalot to Calabria. Calabria in the box. Calabria with ball into the box, and Juve return the possession. But Milan win it from front. Kessié with the ball. Kessié passes it to Kier. Kier on the ball. Simon Kier passes it to Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu to Hauge. Hauge wins a throw-in against Danilo.
The assistant coach.
Theo Hernandez to Calabria. Calabria with the cross. Theo bounces off of his feet. He had a nice first touch. He could have got a shot in the box, and that would have been nice. Szczesny clears his lines. Ronaldo against Kier. Kier with the header. Milan win a throw-in. Castillejo with the throw-in. Castillejo with the throw-in to Dalot. Dalot passes it back to Romagnoli. Romagnoli on the ball. Romagnoli to Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez passes it to Gigio Donnarumma. Donnarumma on the ball. Passes it to Kier. Kier to Donnarumma. Donnarumma clears his lines. Dybala. Bentancur. Bentancur to Chiesa. Chiesa versus Ouch. Chiesa passes it back to Danilo.
On ESPN2, every other Italian top flight game on ESPN Plus.
Ramsey to Ronaldo. Ronaldo to Fabrota.
Who loses his head in the graphics on the far side. Or anything, took off his hair. It's bizarre. It's the equivalent of a green screen, but when the players go over there, the top of their head goes missing.
Bonucci on the ball.
Too far, Matthijs de Ligt.
Bonucci to De Ligt.
He's okay because he's
That's a Milan throw. Come on.
You don't lose that.
Juve get a throw.
The Dutchman last.
We are approaching halftime. We are in the 39th minute right now. Milan are losing 1-0 to Juventus.
They obviously saw something they liked in Frabotta, and they signed him for $3 million.
Frabrota.
From Bologna. Pichel's given the chance to a lot of these young kids. Even Portanolba's gotten the odd game. He hasn't been shy about tinkering, both with formation and actual personnel.
Frabrota to Ronaldo. Ronaldo against Cassier. Ronaldo wins a free kick. Haven't really seen much of Ronaldo in this game. He's made some good passes, but he hasn't really attacked that Milan's defense. It's mostly been Chiesa and Dybala. Danilo on the ball. He passes it to Rabiot. Rabiot to Dybala. Rabiot gets it back again. Shoulder to shoulder. Play on. Rafael Leao on the counter attack. Rafael Leao cuts it back. Calabria! Goal! Davide Calabria! Milan won. Juventus won. 40th minute. What a beautiful strike from Davide Calabria. That's not enough for a foul. That's not enough for a foul. Come on, VAR. That's shoulder to shoulder. No. Oh, my goodness. That was beautiful. Beautiful pass from Leao and a beautiful shot from Calabria. Now this is under review from VAR. Are we going to get the goal taken away or are we going to get the goal? Oh, my goodness. That was beautiful, though. Oh, my goodness. Vamos! Look at Ibrahimovic. There's no look. We're good. No VAR check. 1-1. Andiamo, ragazzi, boys. Let's go. Ronaldo on the ball against Kier. Ronaldo passes it to Ramsey. Straight into the arms of Donnarumma. 41st minute. We're approaching halftime, boys. It's 1-1. Milan back in this game with a beautiful goal from Davide Calabria. Leao has had a great performance this game. We'll talk more about him in halftime. Castillejo loses the ball to Fabrota. Szczesny on the ball. He passes it to Bonucci. Bonucci to Bentancur. Bentancur to De Ligt. Bentancur to Bonucci. Bonucci with the ball. Kier clears his lines. Rabiot gets it. He passes it back to Fabrota. Fabrota on the ball. De Ligt. De Ligt to Bonucci. Bonucci passes it to Bentancur. Bentancur to Ramsey. Ramsey to Ronaldo. Ramsey to De Ligt. De Ligt to Ramsey. De Ligt to Dybala. No foul has been given. Cassier bossing the midfield. Passes it to Castillejo. Castillejo on the wing. Castillejo. Passes it to Hakan. Hakan was going to take a shot, but he didn't take it. He passes it to Dalot. Dalot's to Castillejo. Castillejo in the corner. Dalot. He passes it to Calabria. How to Leao. Theo Hernandez. Leao to Haug. Oh, the ball goes out of bounds and Juve wins a goal kick.
Look, if that's given as a foul, you can understand it. It's one of those. Some refs give it, some don't. But there's your finish.
Juventini are going to come say that goal, the build-up play, Çalhanoğlu fouled Rabiot. I think that was a bit soft. It was shoulder to shoulder, in my opinion. Didn't look like Çalhanoğlu had any type of intent to foul. Çalhanoğlu had his arms up as well, too. They bumped into each other, I guess. Rabiot's momentum slowed him down every foul. The ref was there. The ref didn't give it. Some refs will give it. Other refs won't give it. But I know Juventini are coming for that. Romagnoli passes it to Donnarumma. Donnarumma clears his lines. Çalhanoğlu. Bentancur retrieves the ball in the field. A goal from Davide Calabria in the 41st minute. We are approaching halftime. Let's see how many minutes of added time will be added to this first half. Oh, no added time. Halftime. 1-1. Chiesa with the goal in the 18th minute. Davide Calabria with a goal in the 41st minute. Halftime. Milan 1, Juve 1. If you're in the stream, comment right now what you think of this game so far. Halftime. I think Milan has played well. Juve has also played well. Juve is not going down without a fight, and neither is Milan. I think Leao is having a really good game. Calabria is doing all right in midfield. My biggest problem is Theo Hernandez with his one-on-one matchup with Chiesa, which Chiesa keeps bossing him around in the midfield. Other than that, I think everyone else has been solid in this game. The goal that we conceded was unfortunate. It was a play of brilliance. Dybala with the assist to Chiesa. Chiesa seems like he's brimming with confidence, and this is the game that he's showing out. So, other than that, it's been a pretty good game. I don't think Pioli will make any changes as of now, but I think later on in the game, if he notices that we're slacking a little bit or players are getting tired, he might inject that extra energy. Twitter is blowing up right now. Milan Twitter. If you're joining the stream right now, it's halftime. Milan 1, Juve 1. Goals from Chiesa in the 18th minute, and Davide Calabria with an outrageous goal in the 41st minute to bring Milan level. Milan 1, Juventus 1. Your thoughts on the game? Get in the comments with me. Get in the comments. I think it's a really good game so far. Milan haven't played terribly. But if we're going to win this game, we need to tighten up a little bit more on defense. Because Juve have had their fair share of opportunities created for this.
I have the power to lower people.
And Trulicity activates my body to release lower blood sugar from the first dose. Once weekly Trulicity responds when my body needs it 24/7. Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes. It's not insulin.
It isn't for people type 1.
Milan Twitter is calling for Brahim Diaz. Do you guys want Brahim Diaz to make his way into the game?
Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck,
severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy.
Milan Twitter, Leao out crowd is a bit silent right now, huh? Leao's been brilliant this game.
Digestion, fatigue, belly pain, decreased appetite, nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can lead to dehydration and may worsen kidney problems.
Leao and Hakan, man of the match so far by Michael Lisi.
Half-time in our feature game, AC Milan 1, Juventus 1. What an opening 45 minutes that we have seen in Italy. In case you've missed any of the action, there's been plenty of it. Let's take you through the highlights, shall we?
A lot of people are saying that foul on Rabiot from Hakan was an obvious foul, but it didn't get called, so it's controversial right now.
Bentancur with a mistake.
I think Milan has done well. They created opportunities. Juve came back. They created a couple opportunities. Juve got lucky. They got a goal. And then Milan came back again, and they ended up finding a goal before halftime. That's exactly what we needed. Juve hitting the post with Chiesa in the 15th minute was about the closest that they came to scoring, but then later on, 3 minutes later, Chiesa would find the back of the net. Poor defending on that one, but brilliant play from Dybala and Chiesa. After that, Leao coming back, almost scored with the curler, but wide of the post. Milan came back after that goal. We managed to find a way to get back in there. Juve looks a bit timid on the ball and a bit scared of Milan. Wojciech Szczesny with some good saves for Juventus. I think it's been a really good game so far. If you're in the stream, comment below. Let me know your thoughts on the game, please.
There's not a lot of pace in it, and I think it was always a comfortable save for him. But Milan were really putting the pressure on towards the end of that first half.
But then here it is. This is the big moment in the game. Rabiot felt he was fouled here. Nothing given. And then AC Milan on the counter-attack would make it 1-1.
Well, there's Çalhanoğlu with the challenge, and it's a long way from goal, but it certainly looks like a free kick to me. It starts.
What's up, boys? What's up?
Yeah, there's a nudge in the back.
Halftime, Milan won, Juve won. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? A lot of people are saying that foul on Rabiot from Hakan was very controversial, and that a foul should have been given. Let's see. The stats as stand. Juve with 61% possession, 9 shots, 3 on target. Milan with 39% possession, 12 shots, 5 on target. Not bad, not bad. I think Milan has been quite a better team. More opportunities, and we're pretty good. I think going into the second half, we just need to continue what we're doing. If a substitution needs to be made, I think Pioli will make it. I don't think right now we need a substitution. I'd keep everything as it is until later on in the game where we see that there's a lack of something and we need some type of, change in the midfield or change in the attacking output, and then a substitution will be made. But this is good.
What about off-road mode?
We were dominated, but we came back.
What mode it is? Let's see what this baby can do.
Or we could check out that farmer's market.
You know what? I'll be in chill mode. Anyone needs me.
The Pilot Assist with NaviLink, available on the all-new Nissan Rogue.
There's only one original stuffed crust, and it's only from Pizza Hut. The only place that gives you up to 3 toppings on your original stuffed crust for just $11.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one on Pizza's.
All right, so
Your taxes done with or without the office.
Martino Puccio says it was a foul. It was a foul on Hakan, but the ruling is not a foul. VAR has to find a clear and obvious error. This is the way that it works. This isn't new to people. So as it stands, that foul was a foul, but the ref didn't give it, so there's not going to be a VAR check or a VAR review because it's not a clear and obvious error. We'll take it. A goal is a goal. and it's in our favor. We took the advantage in the situation. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You can't blame Milan on that. Blame the ref for that. And it's the ref's interpretation that determines whether it's a foul or not. VAR doesn't really have a say in that unless it's a clear and obvious error in which there's a foul. It's given a yellow card, and it needs to be given a red card because it's dangerous. That foul wasn't dangerous. That wasn't a yellow card foul or anything. So, as it stands, Milan won, Juve won. Beautiful quote from Davide Calabria. Honestly, can't ask for much more. Beautiful first half. Milan with a goal. Juve with a goal. 1-1. Second half is really going to determine the outcome of the game. I don't think it's going to end in a 1-1 draw. One team is going to score. Whoever is more awake, whoever wants it more, is going to score, and a win will be given to that team. That's 50-50 at this point, in my opinion. Anybody can win, and it also can end up in a draw. It is what it is. We just have to do our part. I'm not really liking that matchup with Chiesa and Theo Hernandez, but if you can clean it up, that's better.
Really dominant performance in terms of position from City, but United still was
about going on.
But his first goal from open play at Chelsea at the weekend is very unlucky here. Not the closing man down, just really cut across the ball, comes off the frame of the goal.
That's the closest that either side have come to.
I think we got some shy viewers over here. Nobody's commenting. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think of the game.
On ESPN Plus. Well, still to come here on ESPN2, the second half, AC Milan against Juventus. After the break,
Man City and Man United 0-0 in the Carabao Cup. But who cares about that? It's all about City out. See what Milan Twitter is saying.
To show up the show off, you need power for this.
Leao is the only forward that's really flying.
Makes this RC truck even faster than Coppertop. No!
I can confirm that Kanye is his son to Kessie. Oh, Milan Twitter is just amazing.
Welcome to Rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
If you want to power up, go pro at Subway. Double protein, full-on sub, and the new protein bowl. And if you want to go pro like Marshawn, don't let anything get in your way. Here we go. Yeah, appreciate you, man. What's up, guys?
Welcome. We're at halftime. Milan won. Juve won. Just going on Twitter right now, seeing what everybody's saying about the game.
Drop in, drop off. Send us a pic of your bats, and a tax pro will do the work.
Pretty concise half. We created opportunities. I think Leao and
No matter how you
Hakan have had a really good game.
has your back.
On the defensive end, I think the defense have been solid. Romagnoli with a bit of a slip up for the goal that we conceded, along with Theo Hernandez. Again, not liking that Theo Hernandez versus Chiesa one-on-one. But we've only conceded a goal. We got to go back 1-1. And, it's pretty decent. I think we can go on to win this game. Pretty good. If you're in the stream, give me a comment. Tell me your thoughts on the game.
Humans are on an eternal quest to discover wide open space. Thankfully, the Alpha sale is back with 30% off all Alpha custom closets, the container store where space comes from.
This holiday season, get 1 month free of Greenlight, the debit card for kids. Don't love learning to earn, save, and spend wisely. For one bright holiday, you need a brighter future. Greenlight. Download and try it for free today.
If we build
once again.
I call it the field of fame.
So can I get along?
So as your friend, I love it, but as your banker, not so much.
Let me talk to the friend. Sports are back, and not a moment too soon.
Thoughts on Juve playing this game with all the COVID tests, positive COVID tests, Christian Rebic tested positive. A couple other Juve players tested positive. What do you guys think?
AC Milan won, Juventus won at half-time in our big match in Italy. Craig ahead to the second, obviously hoping for more of the same. It's been a great opening 45 minutes.
Davide Calabria, a beautiful match. Always difficult for both of us. We must continue like this and play the game. We are playing so that we can win. Words of Davide Calabria.
He was having none of it.
Who is flop, Matt? Who is your MVP so far?
It was a long way from goal. I'll accept that. But then it was one build-up, one sweeping build-up all the way through to the goal. So some will argue and say, well, you know, it was too far back. It was a clear and obvious foul for me. I don't know how the referee missed it in open play. But I think
a lot of people are calling that play a foul, but it wasn't called.
I think with Milan, the key for me is to press Juventus like we did in the first 10, 15 minutes. Make them make mistakes, because if you let this Juventus side get a hold in the game, get the likes of Ronaldo and Chiesa into it. We saw the Chiesa goal.
I agree with Craig Burley. Milan needs to keep pressing on Juve.
You cannot let Juve get a foothold in this game.
We can definitely win this game if we continue to press like how we did when we first started the game, making them make pass errors and mistakes, in which led to somewhat of opportunities for Milan. I think Milan can go on to win this game. Halftime is over. The players are marching the pitch now. It looks like Brahim Diaz or maybe Conti might make their way into the pitch later on in the game. I see Pioli giving Diaz instructions, maybe Conti as well. Milan fans were saying to bring on Diaz, or what? At least I saw someone on Twitter asking for Diaz in this game. So it may happen, but it's not going to happen right now, not at halftime.
It's a foul 100 times out of 100. Plenty of drama. Obviously, the usual bit of controversy that has come historically.
And Daniel Maldini also getting some instructions from Pioli.
The first half, I thought it was a foul lifetime. The shoulder of Çalhanoğlu to the back of
Everybody's calling that shoulder-to-shoulder play with Hakan Çalhanoğlu to Rabiot as a foul. But as things stands, the goal continues to stand because it was not called by the referee. Wow. Milan just kicked off. Tried to have a repeat against Sassuolo, scoring that goal within the 7 seconds. Didn't work out. Kessie with the ball to Donnarumma. Donnarumma under pressure by Rabiot. Hauge with the ball, passes it to Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez to Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu with the ball to Hauge. Hauge against De Ligt. Hauge with the pass to Castillejo. He doesn't take a shot. Retains possession. Castillejo against Bonucci. Bonucci with the block. Milan won a throw-in. Milan won a throw-in.
Not sure if Hauge spotted it. These sides also met in Coppa Italia last year.
Okay.
They winning on away goals. Losing in the final to Napoli.
Hakan passes it there to Hauge. Hauge. Oh, Theo, not bad positioning. And Bonucci clears his lines. Oh my. Calabria, Romagnoli, Chiar,
Quite the run Milan's on.
Dalot,
27 points this season from 11 wins and 4 draws. No defeats.
Dalot to Kessié.
8th of March in Serie A.
Kessié to Hakan. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu to Theo.
It looks like Brahim Diaz is the first one who's going to come on.
Theo to Hauge to Hakan. Hakan on the ball. Hakan to Dalot. Dalot with a shot. Szczesny with a save, and we win a corner. Yes, boys. Yes, boys.
Another great stop from Szczesny. Look how quickly he dives. It gets low, just gets the right amount of contact to push it wide. Both Milan fullbacks getting themselves in dangerous positions. Dalot's already scored for Milan.
How about that bad?
League.
Hakan Çalhanoğlu with the corner.
Fifth corner for Milan. The appeal for the foul.
What happened there?
Remember, these two used to be center-back partners for one season at Milan.
Bonucci with his arms around Romagnoli to stop him from getting to the ball.
Tucking and pulling that you see in Serie on every set piece.
That's an interesting one. Foul given to Milan for an arm or holding on Dybala.
The best that he can offer, which we hadn't really seen until since the last part of the post-lockdown period, I'd say, when he really helped Juventus get that 9th consecutive Scudetto with his very solid performances.
Leao on the ball. Leao passes it to Dalot. Dalot to Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu to Castillejo. Castillejo.
It's Calabria again. Who's the closest to it?
Çalhanoğlu to Dalot. Dalot. Some good efforts here for Milan.
Here a little sombrero, just to get himself by Bentancur, who was flying in. Saw him do that a few times. He was playing for Milan, 284 games from Pirlo, 32 goals. A couple of Serie A, a couple of Champions League.
Throwing for Juve. Rabiot with the ball. He's running down the wing. Theo Hernandez on him. And cuts it off to Ronaldo. Into the palms of Donnarumma.
Initial ball in from Rabiot was perfect to find Ronaldo. First time we've really seen Juve as an attacking force in the second half. Milan starting the second period very well.
Ooh.
Slip from Rafa.
Leao with the slip. Ramsey on the ball. He passes it. But Kessie with the interception. Kessie dribbling it. He gets fouled by Bentancur or Fabrota. Fabrota, the foul. Pulls him. Kier with the ball. To Dalot. Dalot. To Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu loses the ball to Bentancur, and it's a foul against Çalhanoğlu on Bentancur for stepping on his toes.
Seems to go about his business really quietly, Bentancur. He's your usual 7 out of 10, isn't he? Doesn't mean many things gets up done. That's in the past, yes. Not so much this season. It's been on a bit of a dip. Was pretty much an assist machine in the last campaign for Juve, but expect better.
Haven't seen much from the Houch in this game, honestly.
Mid-20s. Doesn't score in Serie A for more than 2 years, Bentancur. Mentioned those assists. Here's the Uruguay.
Szczesny clears his lines. No. He passes it to Danilo. Danilo on the ball. Danilo passes it to Rabiot. Bonucci on the ball. Bonucci passes it to Fabrota. Fabrota to Danilo.
The issue of players losing their hair on the far side due to the graphics intrigues me.
Rabiot on the ball. Ramsey. Dalot. Oh, late challenge. Foul for Milan. Castillejo with the foul.
We've seen Pioli speak to Brahim Diaz a couple of times about the potential of maybe getting ready to come on. Yeah, and I think it would be Fidalgo. They're going to move Calabria right back. Maybe play Chalanago a bit deeper. That would be my best guess. A slightly more offensive look. Although I say it would be more offensive, but Calabria has provided plenty of that. Theo stopping there. The referee was going to forced into a decision. Haven't really seen those storming runs down the left from Theo yet this game. He's gotten forward, and he's received the final ball on several occasions, just not able to latch onto it. Interesting when he's gone a little bit more central as well.
Castillejo into throw in.
Hardly put a foot wrong when he's on the ball.
Dalot with the throw in.
What a great change for him. It's been to have Stefano Pioli as the manager. Playing him back
Donnarumma clears his lines.
Attacking midfielder, which is where he played normally in the Bundesliga, Mark. What's the central role that's key? Yeah, he's not a left midfielder. Yeah, he was tried at left wing and stayed there under multiple Milan managers in his first few seasons. Remember, he was part of that group that joined under the Chinese ownership then. That's not the speak.
Fabrota with the throw in.
Joined with 11 other players for around $250 million. That was the fee for all of them, not Chalanago.
Ramsey on the ball. Fouls Calabria. Advantage play. Hauga on the ball. Hauga passes to Hakan. Hakan to Theo. There. Good challenge. Juve's on the ball. Dybala. Dybala to Ronaldo. No, Danilo. Danilo tries to pass it to Ronaldo. Dalot is there to take it. Dybala passes it to Bentancur. Bentancur to Fabrota. Dybala with the shot. Ricochets off of Kier. Foul to Bentancur against Leao.
Goals in 3 games against Milan. Cristiano Ronaldo scored the last time the sides met back in July here. Juventus 2-0 up before.
Juve with the free kick. Dybala's on it. Donnarumma barking his orders. Dybala. Delict on the ball in the corner. Delict with the croc. Bonucci. Ah! Ramsey wide of the net. Oh, that was shocking. There was nobody there marking Ramsey.
No, Bonucci, but Ramsey's got half attempt here, and you're right, he just slices through it, doesn't get that
Wow.
shot to go anywhere near on target in the end.
Dalot on the ball. Calabria wins a throw-in. What? It was given to Juve. Rabiot on the ball. Rabiot. Adriano Rabiot. Leonardo Bonucci passes it to Rabiot. Rabiot to Fabrota. Fabrota.
Congratulating a lot of the players applying pressure. Love that from Hauga. Wants more of that from the left winger, just to constantly have his motor on, just like Antonevich normally has in that position with his work right off the ball.
Fabrota with the throw.
Part of the reason Milan
Dybala on the ball.
is that work rate, winning those 50-50s in the midfield. Fighting as a unit.
Yikes. Juve's flying over like a bunch of paper. Rabiot on the ball. He passes it to Chiesa. Chiesa against Theo. Chiesa passes it to Rabiot. Rabiot to Fabrota. Rabiot. Bentancur. Delict. Bonucci.
Much to choose between these two teams, is there?
Rabiot.
Could be a bit of space here
Ramsey.
for Aaron Ramsey.
Ramsey with some space. He passes it off to Farota. Into the box. Calabria wins it. Calabria with the run. Calabria with some space.
Alga's off and running.
Calabria.
Çalhanoğlu's off and running.
Fouled
Immediately with hands
by Chiesa.
usually gets. Oh, Calabria, the playmaker. It's like the metronome here of the midfield. He thought about playing it forward to Hauga, who was making a run, but then cuts inside, tries to switch the play. Serie A continues Sunday. Parma hosting Lazio from Ennio Tardini. On air 8:55. So you get a bit of a lie-in, couple of hours extra.
1-1 Milan Juve.
Calcio. We're on ESPN2. We're on the app as well.
Here. Dalot. Castillejo. Juve win a throw-in. Sabrata. Juventus. I mean, Milan on the ball. Donnarumma on the ball. Donnarumma passes it. Dybala gets it. He passes it off to Ramsey. Ramsey on the ball to Dybala. Dybala. Juve throw in. Fabrota. Looks like Weston McKennie will be making his way along to the pitch, along with Kuliveski.
See the might of the depth of Juventus that they're still able to bring on players with that sort of pedigree. Weston McKennie's been a consistent starter now in the last month.
Rabiot on the ball. Danilo. Bentancur. Rabiot. Bentancur. Dybala with space. What is going on, Milan? Dybala straight into the arms of Donnarumma. Thank you, Jesus. Foul on Theo Hernandez from Bentancur. Is that a yellow card? Yes, it is. Or is that for Rabiot?
Back from suspension, makes his way into the referee's notebook for the foul on tape. Mark, really curious to see how Pirlo goes about these two changes. Is he going to put in Kulusevski for Fravolta and then use two wing backs?
Yeah, Bentancur with the yellow card.
Style of play. McKennie had a super month in December with goals against Torino and Barcelona.
Ball into Hauga. Hauga to Theo. Theo to Romagnoli. Romagnoli to Donnarumma. Donnarumma on the ball. Bit of slow-paced football here that we're seeing from Milan. Hakan to Dalot. Dalot to Hakan. Hakan to Leao. Leao with the pass, and Castillejo gets trapped by a Juve player.
Center of the box. I think that was the intended target.
Romagnoli's out of position.
Good switch again, Dybala.
Fabrota on the ball against Theo Hernandez. No. Dalot. Chiesa. Oh my God. Chiesa with another goal. Wow. Chiesa. No chance for Donnarumma. That was a good goal from him. I told you, man, that Theo Hernandez versus Chiesa was not a good matchup. No chance for Donnarumma to save that. He got the space from Theo and took the shot right into the bottom corner.
There's no chance for Donnarumma. This is a perfect performance by Chiesa.
Chiesa having a game of life in the 62nd minute for Milan.
The ex-Fiorentina man, look at that tight channel in between two defenders.
That was a good one.
That is a question of millimeters for Chiesa. Sparkling to watch at his best. And he's not been far off that today. 2 super goals.
Chiesa with 2 goals in this game.
Fully expect the 40 million to be paid to Fiorentina at the end of the 2-year loan.
And Chiesa is off the pitch.
But a job well done in the 62 minutes.
Kuliveski replaces him.
And a change is made by Juve.
And Dybala also comes off for Weston McKennie.
The second who scored the second goal.
Milan losing 2-1 at the San Siro after Chiesa's goal in the 62nd minute.
What performance was for Chiesa? This game in a Juve shirt. So Kulusevski is probably going to play right alongside Ronaldo.
Wow. There's still hope. Still have about 28 minutes to muster something, to get something back. We could probably get a goal. We could even win this. Milan knows how to come back when they're down a goal.
Still the 4. It's a 4-4-2. Just McKennie playing as a right-sided midfielder. Okay. 7 points of a gap right now. Live standings. A long way to go. So far, so good for Juve.
De Ligt on the ball. De Ligt passes it to Ramsey. Ramsey to Bentancur. Bentancur is running. Kuliveski. Great tackle by Romagnoli. Leao. Haug. Haven't seen much of Haug in this game once again.
Really instinctive finish by Chiesa. Tail doesn't force him to the outside. Finds that space. 3 goals in his last 2 matches.
Castillejo with the interception. Castillejo with the interception. Donnarumma passes it to Romagnoli. Romagnoli on the ball.
There's a lot of players on this Juve team who feel they should be starters, but only 11 kits to hand out. It's a squad that wins titles, though, isn't it, ultimately? Yeah. Main starters and those that can help out.
Barbota.
Feel like Frabota.
Ronaldo. Ramsey.
This is Juve ahead with Ronaldo pretty quiet by his own standards.
Here looks like he might be limping a little bit. Or maybe that's just how he runs. De Ligt. Danilo. Rabio. Or is that Kuliveski? That's Rabio. Bentancur. Chesney.
Should be a Juve goal. Back of Giordano. We're still on Brahim Diaz watch.
Chiellini's warming up. De Ligt. Barbota. Kuliveski.
Kulusevski off and running. Plenty of options. McKennie in the back post. Ronaldo. He might go himself. Kulusevski.
Romagnoli saving that shot. Donnarumma. Theo, stop complaining and play the game. If you didn't get the foul, you didn't get the foul. Play on. Yeah, we need a substitution. We need a substitution.
After losing the ball, applying pressure himself. Bentancur. Kulusevski felt like Castillejo. He's been on the fringes in this game. He's has been involved in.
Need some subs.
Castillejo, who started more often than not last season, 16, but this year's only his 4th start. From the out down to the bare bones.
Hauga replaced by Brahim Diaz in the 67th minute.
Several decent passes in the final third, but no real change in the style of play. I mean, for he's a very
bit of a
player.
disappointing game for Hauk.
He's very technical and shifty on the ball. I thought it might have been
Pretty average.
Come off for a much more attack-minded switch. Quarters of the way through this one. Juve 2-1 up. From excellent today.
Good clearance from Kessier. Oh, come on, Çalhanoğlu. That's all you. Good steal.
There from Chiara. Referees come back for initial challenge.
Oh, thank
it
you.
wasn't so much a trip by Chiara, but the referee bringing it back for the initial foul. That's why Chiara was angry.
Ooh. Good defending from Castillejo there.
Interesting listening to Stefano Pioli yesterday. Matteo in his press conference was saying they're going out to win. I just wonder with Rebic and Krunic and getting COVID earlier today, that confirmation beforehand, if you'd offered him a point, he probably would have taken it. Now it's about how they gamble, because they're going to have to, because they don't want a 2-1 defeat, but they've got to be smart by gambling. They can't just throw bodies forward willy-nilly. I mean, losing 3-1 or 2-1 is not going to make much of a difference in the standings. No, you don't do it after 68 minutes. Already on a tour of San Siro, Weston McKennie having come on wide right.
Good play by Dalot to win the throw.
Wide left here. 7 years with the FC Dallas Academy, Weston McKennie. After 3 years in Germany. And he's adapted really
Milan
well
on
to
the throw.
Juventus. I think one of the most interesting things that Weston McKennie said about joining Juventus and comparing it to Schalke in the Bundesliga was that at Schalke he had many more roles and many more things that he had to do on the pitch, whereas at Juve he has one task. It simplifies the game for him.
Dalot with the throw. Goes back to Donnarumma.
Obviously a team with very different expectations.
Kessier.
Out a very important role. I mean, he's been one of Juve's best midfielders. He certainly deserves
Hernandez.
if everyone's fit and ready to go. A year lower from Schalke.
Romagnoli.
Option for
Yeah.
$20 million.
Dalot. Castillejo. Diaz with the opportunity. Hakan. Wins the corner kick. The previous challenge on Castillejo, but didn't really get a good look at it to see how bad it was or what happened. Looking at the replay here, it wasn't terrible. It was a foul though. Hakan with the corner kick. Hakan with the corner kick.
A lot of football this month, and by Çalhanoğlu. That's a good header for McKennie to get it to Kulusevski. Here's Ronaldo. Abria doing his best to get back.
McKennie in the box. What a save from Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Ronaldo just scanning his options. Kulusevski's making a run, but it isn't as dangerous as the one behind him, and Weston McKennie.
Wow.
Just like Castillejo. Just go back to that challenge made on Castillejo. It was by Bentancur. Bentancur already on the yellow card.
Bentancur with the challenge.
Early call from Gigio.
Good catch by Gigio Donnarumma. Theo Hernandez is on the run. Theo Hernandez. There's a foul given. Danilo with the yellow card.
Danilo so far has made some good standing tackles in this game. And this is where Teo's at his best. A quick roll from the goalkeeper. And it's a 4-on-3 from Milan. Options on either side from Teo. And where does he switch his position? I thought Danilo got the ball. Yeah, just pokes it free. There's the best look at it. There's nothing wrong with that. Several questionable decisions from the referee Ratti today. Oh, even Teo Hernandez and others. Of course. That's going to be challenging.
Oh, wow. This game. The controversy is real.
Then if they equalize again, Juve fans will not be happy with the decision to award.
Hakan with the free kick.
Oh,
that's ending up in a goal kick.
More distance than that in the Bundesliga, especially. He's trying to surprise Szczesny there on his own post. He knows that Szczesny's probably going to drift off to his right.
Bernardeschi and Artur are in the to pitch. Ramsey and Bentancur are coming off. Wow. If only Milan could make substitutions like this, right? Smart to take off Bentancur. He's already on yellow.
Possession have got 7 key players out, and you can bring on the fresh legs and not weaken your side. It's pretty impressive.
Discussions about this referee and his decision making in this match.
Creativity in the midfield normally keeps things simple.
Castillejo on the ball. Brahim Diaz. Frank Cassier. Calabria to Dalot. Dalot with the cross. Yeah, bro. Come on now. Diaz. You get a corner. Leao trying to win a penalty, flopping. Castillejo with the throw-in. Milan losing 2-1, 75th minute. Kessie. Oh. Offside. Juve with a...
Such tension in the air, isn't there? Even without any fans.
Was that really offside?
It feels like such a momentous occasion.
Or was that out of bounds?
The entirety of the ball across the line.
Yeah, that was out of bounds.
From that angle, maybe just a sliver of it. Still on, but
we have a Juventini in the stream. Forza Juve, come on, we need this. It's not over till it's over. Still got, what, 15 minutes? Yeah, so hopefully we get a draw. Kuliveski, oh my God, McKennie with a goal. GG's in the chat, boys. Wow, I didn't think our first loss would come from Juve. Weston McKennie with the goal. 76th minute. Weston McKennie with the goal. Milan 1. Who is marking Weston McKennie? Kuliveski with the pass. That's tough. Weston McKennie with a goal in the 76th minute.
Look at that coming from the far post. Makes that move. Dallo doesn't stay with him.
Y'all can still probably gonna win this league. It's going. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're still gonna have a 1-point lead against Inter, which is good. Still early in the season though, so anything can happen. What if Milan takes this loss and we go on a losing streak or whatever? Anything can happen. Juve's only 7 points behind. That's not that much. It's 2 games, 3 games. Yeah, mistakes happen. Anything can happen. I think that this Serie season is going to go down to the wire to the last fixture. Oh, Kessié! Really close to scoring, but Castillejo gets in the way of the shot and it goes for a goal kick. I think Kessié would have scored from that position. Andrea Conti is coming on. Wow. Who would have thought?
Still trying to figure out what exactly their best lineup is. We've seen several key players really put in the shift. Paulo Dybala having a positive performance to the game for a minute.
Someone is down. I don't know who that is. Is that Theo?
And it just feels normal now.
Theo's down. He's clutching his ankle.
Theo might need some treatment.
Theo just landing awkwardly. Kuleveski landing awkwardly on Theo's ankle, I think.
What a great game, though.
Oh, no.
Beautiful individual play from Kulusevski.
Yeah, when Kuleveski came on, I knew that was trouble.
He just bursts to the outside. And takes a look up, sees where McKennie is, just plays it back in between defenders.
Theo's down. His ankle. Sub him off, if you ask me. Yeah. Kalulu is coming on. Maldini's coming on. Conti's coming on. I think this game's done.
Maldini was more of a midfielder. Kalulu also played as an emergency center back, and he's done quite well.
I'd take Theo Hernandez off immediately.
It's not his finest performance. He's been knocked around a few times today. There's only so many key players.
If you're tuning in right now, Milan is losing 3-1 to Juventus. We are in the 80th minute. And it looks like Conti, Maldini, and Pierre Kalulu will be making their way to the pitch. Theo Hernandez looks to have sustained an ankle injury. The subs haven't been made yet, but they should be made really soon. Kier has been replaced by Kalulu. Conti has been replaced by Calabria. And Dalot has also come off the pitch. So Kalulu is playing as center back. Conti is playing at right back. And Maldini is playing where Calabria's playing. Conti.
Today, Chiesa, twice, and McKennie, and Juve.
Kuleveski.
So away from narrowing the gap to Milan to 7 points. You know, Mark, just looking at the movement in the final third from Juve, there's so much freedom. No one really has a set role. And the constant diagonal runs being made, and you see the Milan defenders just struggling. Never really know where the threat's going to come from.
Wow, Weston McKennie just muscling Andrea Conti over there.
Calabria and down over 3 players making way for Kalulu, Conti, and Maldini.
Kessié, Çalhanoğlu, Kessié, Kessié to Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu to Theo. Theo looks fine now. Brahim Diaz. Castillejo. Çalhanoğlu. Brahim Diaz. Oh my gosh. Come on, Leao. You got to do better than that. Be more attentive. 82nd minute, boys. Kalulu on the ball. He passes it to Conti. Castillejo gets fouled by Farbota.
Is there a squad today for Milan that's just been stretched too far? Mark, you know, you can make that excuse, but this is such a strange year. There's this element of randomness where every single week, team can lose multiple starters due to COVID, along with the congested
Hernandez.
a lot of injuries, especially muscular ones.
Conti with a good ball. Chala. Straight into Szczesny's arms.
Let it bounce. Çalhanoğlu's been peppering Szczesny all day long. Most of them have gone pretty straight at Szczesny, but still something to think about when it's coming with that much pace and it's wobbling as well. This Sunsedo surface.
Danilo on the ball.
Very well. But Juve slowly
Arthur.
just got a stranglehold on proceedings. Got their second goal, the go-ahead goal.
Szczesny.
15 minutes later, from Kulusevski's comeback.
Farbota. Castillejo with gets the ball. Maldini loses it.
And look, Mark, from Milan's perspective, there's no shame in losing to Juventus. With all these players out, you've gone on a 27-game undefeated streak. Haven't lost in the league since early March. More than anything for Juventus,
Hakan.
Inter Napoli dropping points. What a golden opportunity to work their way up the table. Still not over them. And the
Leao.
December player of the month was in possession, Çalhanoğlu.
Castillejo.
Castillejo.
Kessie.
Çalhanoğlu.
Çalhanoğlu. Kessie. Romagnoli. Kalulu.
Interesting that Cristiano Ronaldo just saying to a couple of his teammates, just push up a little bit. Don't get too
Conti.
deep. Just Conti.
Kessie.
Kessie.
Çalhanoğlu.
So Bianconeri wall in front of the Rossoneri right now.
Leao.
Through for Rafael Leao.
De Ligt.
Right by De Ligt. 5 to go in normal time. Such good pressure from De Ligt.
Çalhanoğlu.
Been really impressed with this one-on-one marking today, though, the Dutchman.
Kessie. Castillejo.
Double teamed. Gets the free kick. And while we wait the free kick, find out Serie the week on ESPN FC, including our very own Matteo Monetti. Releases.
Weston McKennie is literally bullying Milan players with his strength.
Anything going on?
Wow.
Torino won, Verona won earlier. This is an opportunity here for Milan. Reduce the
Demiral
deficit.
coming on to replace Porta.
I mean, just look at even with both the full guys, Alexandro out and Morata, Juventus can still put on 5 players with this quality off the bench. Demiral was actually supposed to start. It was a bit surprised that it was Travolta instead. It was also linked.
Castillejo with the bloody nose. Hakan on the free kick. Colombo is coming on for Castillejo. Hakan with the ball in. And it just goes over the wall.
Thomas Craig Burley will look back at proceedings today and throughout Serie, including that defeat earlier today for Inter. The big winners today, though, as long as they get 3 points from this one, would be the defending champions Juventus.
Theo Hernandez on the ball. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's way over the bar.
And he's taking a shot anytime he's gotten a sniff outside the box. But he had options there just to play that final
I think
ball
he's
inside.
regretting that shot.
And that's been the thing that's been lacking for Milan. They've found their way to the final third, but it's that final ball that so often has just let them down a little bit. They played bravely, Mark. Had a lot of players out. I mean, you can see the difference in overall squad depth just with the players who have come off the bench. I know that Milan are missing quite a few.
Maldini. Diaz. Maldini falls over. Diaz. Kulusevski. Colombo. Hakan. I think we could pull a goal back if we keep fighting.
Several times now that Leao's given away possession far too easily.
Leao, man.
Just a little bit lackadaisical there in his movement.
Kalulu. Kessie. Hakan. Conti. Diaz. Theo tries to blast one with his left foot. Gets blocked by Demiral.
Kulusevski must be in heaven right now. This is reminding him of his days with Parma when it was a pure counter-attacking side. Down goes Cristiano. God comes out. And Juve will be in no hurry. Try and protect their 2-goal lead.
Romagnoli with the yellow card.
Romagnoli the latest into the book. Well, they showed at times today, Matteo, why they're champions. Never rule them out. Some of the silly draws that they've had this season against Atalanta, Benevento, Lazio, Roma, Crotone, Hellas Verona. Thanks for sure. Race we're going to have between now and the end of the season. 5 added minutes.
5 minutes of extra time.
So, the Milan hierarchy. Good friends with Andrea Pirlo, Paolo Maldini.
Milan heading for their first loss of the season. Haven't lost a game since March of 2020. Maldini with a cross. Leao. Got to do better, Leao. Handball for Kessie.
I think overall, just looking at my notes and the chances that either side has had, I think Juve probably deserve all 3 points. You agree? I think in the end, especially given the controversy of the 1 goal that Milan scored, which was, of course, the Çalhanoğlu barge into the back of Rabiot. I think it was pretty unanimous that at the halftime, Craig Burley thought that was a foul. I agree. In lifetime, I thought that was, and I was surprised that it didn't go to VAR, to be honest. Because they checked. Sorry that the referee didn't take a chance, because I'm sure that they're telling him from above as well. It's up to the discretion of the referee, though, whether to do his own thing and chase his initial instinct, whether to accept the invitation to go and have a look. But he was right on the spot. He decided it wasn't.
Maldini pass to Brahim. Oh my God. Maldini tried to do it all by himself. Diaz was open.
Maldini could have been the assist maker instead. He does well to round 2 defenders, but there was a great option in bringing Diaz out wide. who would have had a great chance to shoot one-on-one. Free kick, Juve.
Yeah, he should have passed that to Diaz, not take the glory for himself. Could have got 3-2.
To watch. And the tempo of it, Mark, without any fans, has been sensational. It's been end to end. Both sides have played well.
Brahim Diaz.
Brahim Diaz goes down. The referee looked closely at it. Whistle went to the lips, but eventually it gets blown for a Juve free kick. VAR will check it.
What?
Convinced. Let's find out.
That's a penalty.
It's the leg there that just reaches in front. He doesn't make contact with the ball. Yeah, exactly. And he did put his whistle to his lips.
That's a pen.
If he doesn't win the ball, it is. But there was first contact on the knee of Brahim Diaz as Rabiot was reaching across.
No pen. Here we go. Juve Twitter, where are you at? No pen for Milan, but to be fair enough, that first goal of the foul. So I guess that cancels out, but where's the Milan wins because of pens theory? That's a bit debunked now. Advantage. Maldini.
Here comes Daniel Maldini. A lot of touches before getting rid of the ball. Brahim.
What was that?
With a rare touch just coming on with the clearance. Hopefully McKennie's okay, and he's been everywhere, McKennie. Great work rate as well, adding that offensive touch.
Yeah, GG's in the chat.
2 goals now in Serie A for
Juve 3, Milan 1.
One behind Mike Bradley. 2 for Roma, 1 for Chievo, the US international scoring in Serie A. I don't think that's the last we'll see of Weston McKennie scoring in Serie A either.
It was a good run while it lasted. 29 games, undefeated.
Look, I thought it was a good performance from both sides, but Juventus today.
Juventus just had more depth. They had more players. Milan lose 3-1. Thank you guys so much for a beautiful season. I will make a video. Thanks for tuning in to the live stream. God bless. Forza Milan and peace. Unlucky not to get the win, but we knew it was coming. The win streak wasn't going to last forever. It's not over till it's over. Scudetto is still on. We'll see what happens, honestly. So, thanks for watching. Forza Milan.